Feminism is a spirit that draws your mouth down on one side. It expresses itself in your face, angry, grimacing, negative. And it makes sense. If what we visualize, we create, the first place we create it is when we profess it out of our mouth and our body expresses our thought. This is how thought and body are intricately tied. And what if God is the maker of all things? And so our spirit is His spirit. Without Him we are literally nothing but being undone. And people that worship the darkness fall into seclusion until they have nothing. I've begun to think that the mind is a computer, and only a computer, and our consciousness resides somewhere else, either in the synthesis of the mind, body, spirit, or possibly in the heart, or possibly our consciousness resides with God, and we have no consciousness without Him whatsoever. And those that put their mind as the creator of all things end up in dead ends, find themselves in dead ends, knocking up against mental illness. If a computer is running your life and not spirit, then it's nonsense. And if a spirit is running your life, that seems like it would be better than the computer, which is just the hardware. But that would be better than any old spirit. I mean, there's lots of spirits around. What about being connected to the divine source spirit? My client's regimen is first thing in the morning, prayer and connection with the divine source. Then it is visualizing the day successfully in the way you want. Attempting to stretch out of minutia, because we get wrapped up in smaller dreams and accomplishments and keeping your eye on a bigger goal. Next, it's writing your goals out or keeping them daily so that you keep them strong in your mind. And then optimally the visualization will be with a stretch so that you breathe in the vision into the muscles. also, my family is pressuring me as my business collapses to look for employment. I've been a life coach my whole life. Now I'm supposed to get a job where? As a barista at my local coffee shop? But I think everybody has it wrong. This is a fundamental financial point that is very difficult to get across to clients. But when I can get it across, it sets them free in their life. You don't need health care. And when you don't need health care, you don't need a job, because everybody gets their dumb, stupid, meaningless, servile prison of a job for the health care to take up 40 precious hours of their time each week in case something were to happen in the future. It's never the job, it's never the way to make the most money at each moment. It's just the steadiest way to beat back that fear that creeps up every moment of every day. What if, what if, what if, what if, what if, what if, what if? Well, what if you didn't need health care? How life-changing would that be? The feminist mindset. Cheapest wins. Equal. Tit for tat. Penelope. Not Penelope. My sister gets an airplane flight on Christmas Eve to save $5. Without the protection of a man, money is fearful, fear-based healthcare money. And actually, the desire for equality in and of itself is fear-based, in that afraid of being raped, afraid of being taken advantage of, afraid of picking the wrong guy. So make everybody in the world equal in case something happens to the select few. The truth is that the majority of men and women together are happy, possibly until they're not. But our divorce rates are much higher now than they were.